York community pride has become a firm favourite in the city. The glittering awards ceremony at the racecourse recognises the ordinary people in York who live extraordinary lives.
Because York is such a special place, it has such a great history, and obviously we've got fantastic buildings, but it's the people that really matter, and it's those people who have made such a contribution to York that really are the unsung heroes, and this is an event to just recognise that across the city, and they're all winners tonight.
We're just meeting so many amazing people and hearing so many amazing stories. People who've got a lot of hardship, a lot of challenges, far more than most of us ever face. And people giving a huge amount of their time and energy to help and to put something really meaningful back into the community. So, well done to everyone.
The Health Service Hero winner is Doreen Foster.
Doreen Foster has had a personal battle with cancer, but this has only made her even more determined to help other people in her role as a motor neuron nurse. And her nomination was backed up by this woman, who says without Doreen, she wouldn't have been able to cope.
Yeah, I do cope better knowing Doreen, because I've had a lot of anxieties about end of life. Because I do know that I am aware that you can die at any time with it. But Doreen's reassured me in a lot of areas. I've got no more anxieties about it.
There was also a special award for the York Under-13s football team, who'd won their equivalent of the FA Cup.
Yeah, we were delighted to get the award. It was something that I was passionate about when we came back. I wanted to get the lads some proper recognition, which we did our own publicity through the media. But to get nominated externally was absolutely fantastic, and when I got the call off our secretary, it was really, really pleasing, and something that is really testament to what the lads achieved last season.
The Yorkshire lads will beat you, na 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 na.
A really unbelievable experience, humbling to be here, privileged to be here, and like all the sponsors to make this happen, and the press and everybody else, it's absolutely fantastic. Really, really humbling experience, but really, really enjoyed it.
Then there was the Public Sector Hero Award for John Nicholson, whose work in the gardens of Navigation Road earned him accolades from grateful residents.
I'm Maureen O'Hare. I'm chair of the Wormgate Navigation Community Association. John has been working on the estate for many years now, and he's an excellent worker. He goes well beyond his duties, in the sense that he is the face of the council as far as our residents are concerned.
But as usual, the stars of the show were the Children of the Year nominees. Freddie Hyde is 7 and lives in Clifton. He's undergone months of treatment for leukemia and has faced every injection and chemotherapy session with strength and bravery.
Always taking his medicine, never had any objections to taking his medicine. He's been positive. He's had his ups and downs, of course, over the 18 months since diagnosis. He's been so brave, and we're very proud of him, and he's taken everything in his stride.
Owen Target lives in Neyburn, and he overcame a potentially fatal liver disease with the help of a transplant from his grandfather.
He'll basically be having medicines at least twice a day, every day, for life.
But he's a brave boy, isn't he, by the looks of it?
He's very, I mean, he's so good taking them, and it's a lot easier now. I mean, before his transplant, he was having 20, 30 different things a day, as well as a tube feed. And now he's just, as you can see, he doesn't fuss. He's quite happy. Thank you. You're not supposed to throw. It's not uh-oh. It's not uh-oh. Cheeky boy.
Dreaming at its centre was life chain crash, shut down and trimmed all.
Rosalia Daly-Maxwell was born with a cancerous tumour in her chest. She had to undergo 7 operations to remove it before she was just 3 years old. Her parents say that her strength and determination are an inspiration to them.
When she had her operation, she was running around 2 days after, like, you know what's happened to her, and playing with her toys. She's always had a smile on her face. She never knew she was, by looking at her, you wouldn't know she was poorly, apart from her hair was falling out. And then we all got our head shaved because, because she had her hair losing out, coming out. So me, her granddad and uncle all went to hairdressers and got all our hair shaved off all at the same time, because she wouldn't feel like she wasn't alone. She was happy, playing, talkative, running around like nothing else happened. And it was a big shocker really when they said that she did have a germ cell tumour.
This is Hannah Martin, who was born weighing less than a bag of sugar. She's fought illness ever since her birth, but now she's making a name for herself in the world of kickboxing, and she's still only 8 years old.
She come down and she done a few little training sessions, didn't you? And then she joined, and then you went for your red belt, didn't you? Trained very, very hard for your red belt, and then your yellow belt. You were in the little masters, weren't you, at first? And they're between 3 to 6 year olds. And then we put you into the juniors class, didn't we? Yeah.
What about in the
your spin up kick today,
what about
mate.
in the advanced class?
The advanced class, yeah, probably in another year. Another year in the advanced.
Like when I'm 10?
When you're 10, yeah, definitely when you're 10 in that, miss.
Margot Barker is aged just 5 and is preparing to start her first year of school. She's just undergone open heart surgery at Leeds General Infirmary to repair a hole in her heart.
We found out that she had heart problems when she was 3 weeks old, and the hardest bit was actually to find out that it would be open heart operation that she would need. But now we've been through it. It's amazing to see her like that and how she can live like other children, really.
Was in a bed, I had a mask off and I had to smell the flavours.
Was that mask so as you could go to sleep for the operation?
Yeah, and I was smelling flavours, and instead of lemon I said melon.
You said melon?
Yeah, and it was so funny.
All the children featured there were joint winners. So another Community Pride is over, everybody had a great evening, and York has celebrated the people who go that little bit further for their families and for the communities. Full details of all the awards are in Friday's press and online. David Dunning, Press Video News at the Racecourse.